Hey guys, Alish here from gainmedialab.com. Welcome to my exciting world of live audio mixing. Today on the menu, a quick monitor mixing technique that will get you up and running with your monitor mixes in a matter of seconds. How to do it? Stay tuned. Let's go. This quick monitor mixing technique is what I call reference level mixing. For this you need a digital console with a send on fader function. Now this function allows you to adjust the send levels for every monitor mix with the channel faders. Now just about every digital console out there has this function, so I'm pretty certain yours has as well. What you have to do in order to get this technique up and running is to get your input levels at the same level for just about any channel on the console. So I usually set mine at -18 dBFS, which is at majority of consoles the first orange light on the input meter. Check your user manual to see where the digital zero lies on your console, and do that for just about any channel on the console, and then you can use this technique. Here we are on this console in send on fader mode, which means that whatever I change with these faders will be reflected in a monitor mix instead of a front of house mix. Here's my input channel layout. So these are my drums, my bass guitar, 2 guitars, a stereo keyboard and 3 vocals. And these are my monitor auxiliary send masters. As you can see, I have them all set to 0, and we will start building monitor mix for, let's say, a lead vocalist, which is this channel. So this is his vocal, and I'll start by putting his vocal at 0 dB on his fader, and then slowly bringing up the master auxiliary send to a level where he says he's comfortable. And when we reach this level, I now have a visual representation of where everything needs to sit. Let's say I'll put the backing vocals at -5, and then I'll give him some harmony instruments at, let's say, -8. Maybe he needs some bass guitar because they don't have an amp on stage. So this gives me a very quick visual representation of where everything sits in a mix for his particular monitor. And then you just have to repeat all these steps for every monitor mix that you have for every particular band member. Again, really important. If you want to do this properly and have a great visual representation of where everything sits in your monitor mix just by looking at the faders, you have to have the input gains set to appropriate levels on your digital console, or this won't work. And this is it. For more audio deliciousness, visit gainmedialab.com, subscribe, like, the whole shebang, mix great shows, take care, bye you guys. Your mixes sit. This is very, very useful. Puta merda. Like, subscribe, the whole shebang. Like, subscribe, the whole shebang. Oh my god, I feel like a cheerleader. This was it for this episode. This was it for this episode. This is it. This is it for now. This is it for now. This is it for now. Guys, we've just reached the end. Blog posts and information about my upcoming online courses. Subscribe, like, the whole shebang. Mix great shows. Take care. Bye. With a dramatic bye at the end.